Welcome to episode number 3 of this Madden 24 Play Now series. And today, I'm obviously playing a Madden 24 Play Now game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. I did randomize these teams off camera. I hit the randomize team button, which is L2, 3 times. I used the third team that showed up. So the third team for the red controller, which is the home team, was the Bills, and the third team, really the fourth team actually, for the road team, which is the blue controller, which is the Eagles, was the Eagles, obviously. The reason I did it 4 times for the road team is because the third random team for the road team was the Minnesota Vikings, and I refuse to play as the Vikings here in Madden. I'm using both controllers. The Bills are the red controller and the Eagles are the blue controller. So that's why I did it 4th time. That's why I hit the random team button a 4th time, because I refuse to play as the Minnesota Vikings. But the Eagles and Bills are a good matchup. The Bills are a 91 overall. The Eagles are an 87 overall. Like I said, I'm using both controllers. So yeah, this should be a fun game. I'm gonna put the difficulty on. Because there's Rookie, Pro, All-Pro, and All-Madden. Usually I play on either Pro or All-Pro. All-Pro for franchise and Pro for career mode. And, well, Pro I played on Pro for career mode and face the franchise, and then I played on All-Pro in franchise and Fantasy Draft franchise. But because I have 2 controllers, I'm going to put the difficulty on Pro. Play call enhanced, difficulty is Pro for both teams. And, yeah. So, skill level Pro, play call enhanced for both the Eagles and Bills. So, yeah. And then the quarter lengths will be 6 minutes. It will be in Buffalo. Buffalo. Let's do 1 p.m. And then... should we play in snow? Why not? Let's play in... So the weather is light snow, time 1 p.m. Stadium is a Bill Stadium. 6-minute quarters, game style simulation, event type expedition, 6 minutes, 6-minute quarters, in Buffalo, start time 1 p.m., and the weather will be light snow. So let's get into this game. Eagles at Bills in Buffalo. Eagles and Bills in Buffalo in the snow. Let's go. Last time I played a Play Now game here in Madden 24 on camera was my Super Bowl 58 sim between the 49ers and Chiefs. That was the last time I played a Play Now game here in this game on camera, and the last time I used both controllers. So I've used both controllers before in Madden and other games as well. Here's Alan Roach. Here we go, Eagles and Bills here in Buffalo. Here in Buffalo and here in the snow, as the Bills will be getting the ball first, and that is, I believe that not sure who that is, number 11. Number 11 will be returning it for Buffalo, as I got my controller situated. Wind is 8 miles per hour blowing from left to right. Hardy is back for Buffalo. Elliott tees it up, kicks it away, as we're on your way here in a snowy Buffalo. And Hardy from the 1. And Hardy up to the 26. Here comes Josh Allen in the Buffalo offense. Obviously, Buffalo lost to the Chiefs in Buffalo, or here in Buffalo. The Bills lost to the Chiefs in the divisional round last season. As football, there's training camp right now and the first game of the year, well, preseason, of course. The Hall of Fame game is August 1st, which for you guys will be tomorrow. For me, it's 2 days from now, but for you guys, it'll be tomorrow. It's what, not Chiefs, it's actually Texans and Bears at the Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton, Ohio, where the Hall of Fame is. And now there's a throw over the middle, and that was completely inaccurate. Maybe because of the pressure, also maybe because of the snow. Here we go. Second play of the game. And it's a run for the Bills running back. As that's James Cook, I believe, or Jay Cook. I think it's James. It's only 3rd down and 5. They got it to 3rd and medium. 3rd and 5 for Josh Allen and the Bills. And now here's a throw, and it's batted down, batted out of the hands of Knotts, the tight end, and it's a 3 and out for Buffalo. And here comes the Martin, the Bills punter, number 8. Covey is back for Philly, and it's tackled by number 30. Here comes the Eagles offense, Jalen Hurts and the Eagles offense as they take over from their own 32. 47 seconds into the game. Here we go. Jalen Hurts with Swift in the background, or in the backfield. And now Hurts is sacked by Midland. Not Midland, it's actually Matt Milano, excuse me. And it's 2nd down and 18. As the defense is 3 and out for the Eagles defense, now a sack for the Bills defense on the Eagles' first play from scrimmage. And now Swift on 2nd and 18 got bottled up. No gain for DeAndre Swift. And it's 3rd down. And it's 3rd down and 18. So sacked and a loss of 8 on 1st down. No gain on a run on 2nd. And now there's a throw over the middle, and it's just went right by Goddard, and that's going to be a 3 and out for the Eagles. I mean, that should have been caught, and that might have even been a 1st down. But now here comes the Eagles punter, and his name is Mann with 2 ends. I mean, we're 2 minutes into this game, 2 3 and outs. We haven't had a 1st down yet. Hardy up to the 46. 47, actually. Their own 47, but around midfield. Here comes Allen and the Bills as we're still looking for our first down of the game, our first down in general between the two teams. Here we go. It's probably the snow, that's why. And now there's Cook, and he's up to the 50. And now here's Cook, and he's got our first down of the game. First overall and first for Buffalo. And it's a 1st down for the Bills. To the Eagles 43. Halfway through the 1st. And now there's a throw over the middle, and it's caught by Diggs. First completed pass for either team here in this game. 19 yards to Diggs, down to the 24. 1st down, Bills. Now here's a little bit of a bootleg to the right, and it's batted out of the hands of Knotts again. It's the second time an Eagles defender has hit the ball out of Knotts' hands. That's just good defense. That would have been a touchdown if it wasn't knocked out of his hands. 2:32 left, 2nd and 10 from the 24. And now players slip. Remember, they can slip here in the snow. Allen's going to run for it, and he got 4. 3rd and 6. As I believe circle or square, which I think was square, which was dead, slipped on that last play. And now here's a throw, and it's caught one-handed. as it's caught by number 16 one-handed. First and goal from the 8. What a catch by number 16. Keep the drive going. 1:30 and counting the dough in the first. Here's a run on first and goal by Cut, and he ran into his own die, and he's tapped on at the 3. Second down and goal. One minute to go in the first quarter. Bills driving. They're inside the 5. And here's Cut. And Cut cannot get in. As he got 2. It's third and goal from the 1. Third and goal from the 1. If they don't get this, will they go for it? We'll see. And now, here's a throw. And that was a quick throw. Inaccurate. Now it's fourth and goal from the 1. And they passed it on third and goal from the 1. Now they're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 1. And now they're going to hand it off to Cut. And Cut is in. Touchdown Buffalo. As he barely got in, but he got the ball across the plane. And the Bills strike first, as that was close. That was very close. As he was hit at the 1 yard line, maybe the 1.5 yard line. But then 52 and 71 hit him at the 1.5 yard line, but Cook was able to thrust his way in. And, well, all scoring plays are reviewed, so we'll see if they review it, but I don't think they will. It was close, though. I thought at first he was going to be stopped, but he thrust his way in, as obviously it was confirmed in the booth, the touchdown was. And now here's a PAT by Tyler Bass. Gotta take the wind into account. And the kick is good. 7-0 Buffalo. 10 plays, 54 yards, 3 minutes and 40 seconds long. 5 rushes, 17 yards, and a touchdown for James Cook. And his name is James Cook. Just said that. And now the Eagles will get the ball. Obviously they went 3 and out the first time. The Bills did too, but the second drive for the Bills resulted in a touchdown. Now it's a second drive for the Eagles. And that's Scott. And Boston Scott returns it. And he's up to, he's on top of a guy, right to where he would have needed it. At the 25. 18 seconds to go in the first quarter. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. Second drive for Philly. Here we go. And now here's a run, and that is going to be no gain. 2 rushes, no yards for Swift. And it is second down and 10. And at the end of the first quarter, 7-0 Buffalo. But the Eagles do have the football. Here we go, and now it's a bootleg. And Hurts will just run for it. And he spun around the guy. What a move! And he's out of bounds. Gain of 25. First down Eagles. Their first down here this afternoon in Buffalo. As opposite, I did a spin move because I'm controlling both teams, but that was a good spin move against the computer on Pro. And now here's Swift, and he got maybe a couple. Yeah, 2 yards for Swift on the halfback stretch. And now there's a throw down the field, and Goddard had it, but it was knocked out of his hands, or he just plain out dropped it. And now it's 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 from the Bills' 49, so it will be too far for a field goal. Here we go. And a guy fell down, and it's caught by the other tight end, number 81. First down. 14 yards to the 35. 4.5 to go in the first half. And now here's another halfback stretch. Big hole for Swift. And he is down to the 1. As gain of 34. As he just found the big hole bigger than the Red Sea. And he almost got to the end zone. A yard short. First and goal from the 1. Goal line defense for Buffalo. Swift again, and he is in. Touchdown, Eagles. Swift ran it 34 yards to the 1, then he gets it again at the 1 on the next play, and he runs it in. Both touchdowns in this game for the two teams, one for each team. Both have been a 1-yard touchdown run by the Bills quarterback and now the Eagles quarterback. Or the Bills running back and now the Eagles running back, excuse me. 3:56 left in the second quarter. And the kick by Elliott is good. 7-7 ball game. 7 plays, 75 yards, 2 minutes and 22 seconds long. 7 apiece. And back is number 11, Hardy. Trying to let him for a Hardy return. And he's up to the 26, so he got a net gain of 1. 3:52 to go. 7-7 game. Here we go. And now here's a throw down the field. And the defender and the receiver, neither of them look back for the ball. That's nice. And now here's a run, and he got 3, excuse me. 3rd and 7 for Buffalo. Third down. Here we go, 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. It's caught. Can he get to the sticks? He can. 1st down, and it's Kincaid. Allen 3 for 8, 42 yards. 1st down, Buffalo, with 3 minutes and counting the down in the 1st half. And now wide open is Gabriel Davis. As Gabe Davis is wide open. Down to the Eagles 40, 1st down. 2.5 to go in the 1st half. And remember, the Eagles do get the ball after halftime now. As Dave Davis is left wide open. Here's a throw up ball caught by Shakir. Not Shaker. Now take us to 2-minute warning. Yes, it will. Tied at 7, but Buffalo is in enemy territory. Now there's a snap. And now he is sacked! As it's Reddick, number 7. Hassan Reddick, and it's 3rd and 12 from the 43 as it'll be about a 60-yard field goal from here in the snow, in the wind. It'll be a long field goal from here. Then I'll try to get at least a little bit closer. Here's a throw wide open is Cook! He's got the 1st down, and he's taken down at the 7. They don't have to worry about a long field goal or kicking it or not. They don't have to worry about that. 1st and goal from the 7. As Cook was left wide open. 1 minute to go in the half. Here's Cook running it now. Down to the 4. 1 minute and counting to go. And neither team calls any timeouts here. And now here's a throw and it's caught. Shakir. And the Bills retake the lead. And the extra point by Bass is good. 43 seconds to go in the 1st half. It is 14-7 Buffalo. 9 plays, 74 yards, 3 minutes and 9 seconds long. Allen 5 for 6, 71 yards, and a touchdown on that drive. And now here's Bass. As the Eagles did the ball now, 43 seconds and all 3 timeouts, and they did the ball after halftime. Even though they're down by 7, they still did the ball now and after halftime. Here's Boston Scott. Boston Scott from the 1 to the 26. 39 seconds. Here we go, and now here's a throw-out ball caught, and Stroll did not get out of bounds. 10 yards, though. First down, Eagles called their first timeout. And now, here's a slip screen that took a long time to develop, but it worked! And out of bounds! Whoa! As he's tackled in the bench, but no flag, but out of bounds at the Bills' 41, 26 seconds, clock will stop. Or is stopped because he went out of bounds. It took a long time to develop. Hurts was almost sacked, but it was worth the wait. And now, here's a throw! Hit as he threw, but it's caught! Down to the 16, Eagles call their second timeout, first down, as it was supposed to be a streak route to the end zone, but he was hit as he threw, but then coming back to the ball, I believe it was A.J. Brown, and he got it. 21 seconds, have one timeout from the 16. And now Hurts, green grass in front of him. Can he get to the end zone? And he's out of bounds at the 2. 13 seconds, first and goal from the 2. As he still has one timeout. They still have one timeout. On the doorstep. And now Hurts is sacked! Back at the 10! And they'll call their final timeout with 9 seconds, I believe. And now they're out of timeouts. 8 seconds, and if you're tackled on the bounce here, the half will end. So it's either got to be a touchdown, or you got to get out of bounds, or it's got to be an incomplete pass. And now Hurts is sacked again! And it's Porter, and they have no timeouts left. As the Eagles with poor clock management, back-to-back sacks to end the half, and the second time the Eagles have no timeouts, and not enough time to kick a field goal. But the Eagles do get the ball after halftime, though. 14-7 Buffalo at the half. Here's Jonathan Toachman. Thank you, Coach, for that report. I ran outside because I thought that one guy, the right guard, was going to block that defender, and I was just going to run it, or just roll out of the pocket and throw it away. But that right guard didn't block the Buffalo pass rusher, and then I was sacked. I hit the throwaway button, but unfortunately it was too late. But either way, the Eagles are still down by, only down by 7, and they have the ball right now at the 24. Here comes Jalen Hurts in the Philly offense. Second half. 12 minutes to go, in regulation at least. 14-7 Bills. Here we go. And now, here's another streak route. Denny was hit as he threw this time. That was double coverage. This time it's incomplete. Hurts 4 for 7. 73 yards, I believe it said. And now here is Swift, first down, as he got a big hole. Gain of 14 to the 39. Hurts. This time he rolls out. No sack this time. First down. Out of bounds. It's a big hit. And he's out of bounds to the 42 of Buffalo. First down Philly is. Buffalo defense can't contain Hurts. And now here's a throw, and it's caught by Smith. Devontae Smith caught it at his knee because Hurts was hit as he threw. But it was still caught by Devontae Smith at his knees. 2nd and 3 from the 36. And now here is Swift, and he's bottled up. Loss of 1, and it's 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 now, as he lost 1. On the edge of field goal range. And now here's a throw. What a comeback. A.J. Brown first down. As he had to come back for the ball, catch it, and then turn back upfield and got the first down. To the 31. 3.5 and counting the down in the third quarter. And it's a run, and he got 2. 8 rushes, 55 yards, and a touchdown for Swift. Here we go. You didn't miss anything. Halfway through the third quarter, 2nd and 8 for Philly. And now there's a throw. It's caught. A.J. Brown, first down. He has his X factor activated. First and goal. 1st and 10 from the 12. Now there's a halfback stretch, and he lost 2. He actually lost 1. 2nd and 11, but this will be a 4-minute drive as we're approaching the 2-minute mark of the quarter. So this is a 4-minute drive and counting. 2nd and 11 from the 13. And now, here we go. And now he's sacked. Loss of 6, and it's Johnson. 3rd and 17 from the 19. First down marker at the 2-yard line. So a loss of 1 on a run, then a sack. 5 wide here for Philly. And now here's a throw, and it's picked! Micah Hyde jumped the route. Now it's a foot race down the other side. Can Swift catch him? And Swift cannot catch him. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pick 6 for Micah Hyde as he jumped the route. That was almost a 5-minute drive for Philly, but it ends in a pick 6 for Buffalo. It was a tendon receiver was number 0, but then it was picked off by Buffalo number 23, which was Micah Hyde, and the Bills are up by a baker's dozen. 1:11 to go in the third quarter. I mean, that was it was just under a 5-minute drive for Philly, but it ends up being a Buffalo pick 6. And Buffalo is up by 14 now, 21-7, but it is obviously not over yet. Still 7 minutes and change to go. Here we go. Now, it did drive last time, except for the last play. And now here is Scott, and he's up to the 30. 1:07 to go. They need a touchdown here. Now, it did drive last time, but then it stalled out, and then it ended up in a pick 6 for Buffalo. For Micah Hyde of the Buffalo Bills. Here we go. And now here's a throw. And it's caught. What a catch by number 80. First down, Philadelphia. As he threw that just off his back foot, and he threw that about 40 yards. First down at the Bills' 42. 1 minute and counting the down in the third. And now here's a run by Swift. Big hole. And he's down to the 11, or down to the 10. 1st and 10 Philly at the 10. That was a big hole for Swift. Here we go, last play of the quarter, 5 seconds, and Swift is down to the 4 as we head to the fourth quarter here in Buffalo. The home team is up by 14, but the road team is inside the 5. Here we go, the home team's up by 14, but the road team, like I said, is up by, or the home team is up by 14, but the road team is inside the home team's 5. 2nd and 4 from the 4. Here's Swift. Down to the 2, halfway there, 3rd and 2 from the 2. Here we go, this is, definitely 4-down territory. They can't get a first down without a touchdown. Here's Swift, he's in! Touchdown Eagles! And the Eagles are back within a touchdown. And by the way, I just realized number 0 is Swift. So the tendon receiver on that pick 6 was Swift, but then Micah Hyde jumped in front of Swift to pick it off. Here we go. The Eagles, good response after the pick 6. And the PAT by Elliott is good. 5:31 to go in the game. It's now 21-14 Buffalo. As Buffalo will be getting the ball for the first time on offense here in the second half, because they scored, that was on a pit six. This is the first time that the Bills will have the football on offense here in the second half. 5.5 left, they're up by 7. And now here's Hardy, looking for a Hardy return. And Hardy, bust open! Can he get past number 27? And that is a kickoff return for a touchdown! My goodness! Hardy with a Hardy kickoff return for a touchdown! That's not my first ever kickoff return for a touchdown, but I don't have that many here in Madden 24 or in any Madden video game. I have maybe less than 5, or even if it's not less than 5, then 5 tops. But that's probably only my 5th or 6th kickoff return ever in any Madden video game. And what a way to do it, as the Bills still haven't had the ball on offense here in the second half. They have a pit six and now a kickoff return for a touchdown. And they're up by 14 with 5:20 to go. What a job. Yeah, I mean, the Eagles, there's still just over 5 minutes left. We'll see how they do, but they died to a touchdown, which they did last time. Here's Boston Scott. Boston Scott looking for his kickoff return, and that did not happen. Up to the 23, Eagles probably need to score in that's 2 or 3 minutes. The return by Hardy was definitely a Hardy return. Here we go. And now, here's a throw down the field, and that ball is batted out of the hands of the receiver as he had to jump up and try to catch it, but knocked out of his hand. 2nd down and 10. 4 on territory for Philly. I know it's only 2nd down, but. And now they're going to run it with Swift. And Swift got a couple more. It's 3rd and 6. He has 100 yards on the ground. And both touchdowns for Philly. But they don't need a touchdown. They need to run the ball. Pass the ball because there's not much time left. Here we go. And now here's a throw down the field. And it's caught. What a catch. As the defender and the receiver both dove for it, but the receiver came up with the football. 4 minutes left. And now they're going to run it with Swift down to the 25 as he's 104 on the ground. No, no huddle again. Under 4 to go. And now there's a throw to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! As the Eagles are back within a score. And it's Stroll. And the Eagles are back within a touchdown for the 2nd time here tonight. Or here this afternoon. The Eagles are back within a touchdown for the 2nd time here this afternoon. It's been a good game. Very good game. 3:45 left, so they scored in about 90 seconds. And now the Bills, unless they return the next kickoff for a touchdown, will have the ball on offense unless they return this for a touchdown or they fumble it on the kickoff. My goodness. That was a good response by the Eagles after the pit sits and after the kickoff return for a touchdown. 3:45 left, plenty of time, all 3 timeouts, and the 2-minute warning for both sides. And now here's Hardy. Can he do it again? And no, he can't. Up to the 27, 3:41 left. Bills on offense for the first time in the second half. So last time they were on offense, well, it was the second quarter. Obviously, which probably in this game, I'm guessing it would be like an hour or an hour and a half. But we'll see how they do. Try to if they have any rust or anything, maybe. 9 rushes, 36 yards, and a TD for James Cook. 3:15 left. Any score makes it a 2-score game. And now here's a throw, and it's batted out of the hands of the receiver. Now it's 3rd down. With 3:09 left, big 3rd down here. You don't want to go 3 and out and give the Eagles the ball right back. Here we go. This is a big 3rd down. 3rd down. And now here's a throw. It's caught. 1st down. It's not up to the Eagles 49. Huge 1st down for Buffalo with 3 minutes to go. Huge third down here. Or it was a huge third down and they converted. And now here's Cook. And he got 3. With 2.5 to go. Here we go. From the Eagles 46. And now here's a throw wide open. It's Gabe Davis. And he's down to the 6. And that could be the dagger. 2-minute warning. Well, not yet, but should be right now. 2-minute warning. Buffalo's up by 7, and they have the football inside the Eagles' 10. As any score makes it a 2-score game, as Davis is left wide open. And now here's Cook for the official dagger, and he's down to the 2. And the Eagles will call a timeout. Here we go. They ought to try to force like a fumble or something. Okay, hold on. I don't want... Bills will call a timeout because I didn't let the offense head out there. Here we go. 1:54 left. And now here's Cook. Cook is in! Touchdown Buffalo! And that's probably your dagger here in Buffalo, as they're up by 13 with under 2 minutes to go. Here we go. PAT for Knots, or excuse me, for Bass. And the kick is good. They're up by 14, 1:52 to go. Eagles need to score, and then they probably not gotta get an onside kick recovery. But it's not over yet, because they scored about 90 seconds last time, but this time they probably got to score in about a minute. And they need 2 touchdowns. A touchdown, an onside kick recovery, and then another touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Here we go. We'll see if they can pull off a miracle. And now here's a throw, and a good start. A very good start. Up ahead now to the 44. They're still on their side of the field. And now back to the same guy. This time it's batted down. Same play, same guy, but it's incomplete this time. Hurts his X-Bat there activated. 89 seconds left. And now it's a slip screen, and Swift got out of bounds, but got 5 yards. 83 seconds left. They're at their own 49. 4-down territory, of course. We didn't miss anything. 3rd and 5. 4-down territory, obviously. And now here's a throw, and the ball is dropped by the defender. That would have been a game-stealing interception, but now this is actually the game. 4th and 5. They got it to the 44 for a first. And now Hurts is sacked! And that'll definitely end the game, as 50 came in unblocked as they sent a blitz, and that'll officially be the dagger as Hurts is sacked. Yeah, I mean, he tried to run out of there, but there was no escaping the grasp of number 50 when he came unblocked. I mean, yes, there was a blitz, but I'm surprised. It must have had obviously more blitzers than blockers. Here we go. And now here's a run by their other running back, because it's 28, and Buffalo has an injury, and it's Stephon Diggs. So they'll lose a timeout, and that saves the Eagles a timeout. As the Bills only have 1 timeout left. The Eagles still have 2 because they were charged with the timeout because of the injury. 1:10 to go, and now, whoa, that was almost a face mask. 1:06 left. It'll be 3rd and 3. Eagles call their 2nd timeout. They have 1 left. Here we go, 3rd and 4. And now here's a run, and he is close. And he did get the first down. And that should do it. Stephon Diggs has muscle cramps. I'll just leave him out because there's only a minute left. Now Allen. And now there's a... Whoa, okay, I threw that, but that was right behind the defender's ear. There we go, 54 seconds, second down and 10 for Buffalo. And now here's a little dump off to Cook, and he's out of bounds. I didn't want to go out of bounds, but it's 3rd and 2, 49 seconds. And now there's a throw to the end zone! Batted out of the hands of Diggs. Now it's 4th and 2. And they're going to send out the field goal unit. 40 yards for Bass. And this has made it a 3-score game, but over either way. If I ran it, it would have definitely been over. Here we go. 40 yards from the right hash. Wind going right, left, 8 miles per hour. And the kick by Bass from 40 is good with 41 seconds to go, and they're up by 17. Eagles have no timeouts. Obviously, it's over now, definitely. It was down by 3 scores. 41 seconds, it's 38-21, Buffalo. Yeah, Charles Davis is, don't change that channel. I'm definitely not to change the channel if this was actually the NFL. And now here's Scott on the return. I mean, the Bills had one special teams touchdown and then 1 defensive touchdown. A kickoff return for a touchdown by Hardy, and then Pitt sits by Micah Hyde, and then a kickoff return for a touchdown by Hardy. And now there's a throw, and that was thrown over the head of A.J. Brown. And now here's a throw, and that ball is batted down. Here we go, 3rd and 10, 29 seconds. Now there's a throw, and it's off the hands of 80. Now it's 4th down. Here we go. 4th down. And now here's a throw. Open is Brown. And they're at the 46. And there's a spike by Hurts with 4 seconds. As they're at their own 46, so they convert on 4th down, but they have 1 play. And this game will be over, barring a defensive foul, but the Bills are going to win either way, as you can't score 17 points on 1 play. DeMar Hamlin's back there is one of the 3 guys that have a man 3 deep up there for Buffalo. Last play of the game, barring a defensive foul. Hurts will just throw it into a melee of people, and that ball is incomplete. Game over. Bills win 38-21 here in Buffalo. Yeah, I mean, this is a close game. Yeah, it was a close game at halftime. It was 14-7 Bills. But then in the second half, the Bills, I mean, they pulled away at the end. Obviously, scoring the touchdown, they made it a 2-touchdown game. Then they got that field goal at the end that made it 3 scores. I mean, they scored 17 in the 4th, the Bills did. The Eagles scored 14. So there was a lot of points scored. There was 24, 31 points scored in the 31 total points scored in the 4th quarter. And after the Pitt sits by Micah Hyde, and then the kickoff return for a touchdown by Hardy. So, I mean, the Bills scored 5 touchdowns. 2 of them weren't on offense. And then all 3 touchdowns for the Eagles were on offense. The Bills, I don't think were ever trailing in this game. It was either tied or they had the lead. And the Bills win it by 17 at 38-21. 246 yards and a touchdown for Hurts, 170 yards and a touchdown for Allen. but obviously Hurts had the interception, which was a pick six by Micah Hyde. 13 for 24, 246, 1 touchdown, 1 interception for Hurts. 10 for 18, 170, 1 touchdown, no interceptions for Allen. And then DeAndre Swift, 15 for 104 and 2 touchdowns. Cook, 14 for 53 and 2 touchdowns. Hurts, 3 for 58. Murray, one of their other running backs, number 28, 1 for 4. And then Allen, 1 for 4. And Murray was one of the other running backs for Buffalo. And then let's start with the Bills receiving. I mean, Shakir, 2 for 7 and a touchdown. Davis, 2 for 59. Cook, 2 for 44. Trent Sherfield Sr., 1 for 11. Dawson Knox, 1 for 18. Dalton Kincaid, 1 for 12. And Stephon Diggs, 1 for 19. And then Eagles, A.J. Brown, 4 for 72. DeAndre Swift, 3 for 72. Jack Stoll, 2 for 35 and a touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 1 for 19. Julio Jones, I didn't know he was on the Eagles, but 12-year veteran from Alabama, 6'3", 220 pounds. Apparently he's on the Eagles. I wasn't aware of that, but he had one reception, 27 yards. Devontae Smith, 1 for 7, and then Grant, okay, I'm not gonna try it. And then one of their other tight ends, number 81, let's just call him Grant. That's his first name. 1 for 14 I'm not gonna deal with that last name. I don't want to sound it out right now. And then the score summary: 1 yard run by Cook, 1 yard run by Swift, 4-yard pass to Shakir, and then obviously 87-yard pit six for Micah Hyde, and then a 2-yard run by Swift, a 99-yard return by Hardy, 25-yard pass from Hurts to Stoll, 2-yard run by Cook, and then a 40-yard field goal by Bass with 41 seconds to go. The Eagles scored none in the first, 7 in the second, none in the third, and 14 in the fourth. And then the Bills scored 7 in the first, second, and third, and then they scored 17 in the fourth. So, I mean, this is a good game. Obviously, I was playing as both teams. Hey, this is a good game. Playing in the snow. As I will probably do at least one more Madden 24 video, maybe 2. I don't know. It might be 1, it might be 2, it might be 3, I don't know. But I'll at least do 1 more, maybe even 2 or 3 more, I don't know. But that's pretty much it. The Bills beat the Eagles 38-21 here in Buffalo. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you like this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you have any. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what? I'm going to see you in episode number 4. Yeah, 4 of this Madden 24 Play Now series. See you in episode number 4. And eat a lot of bacon. And go Bills. And I'll see you in my next video. See you then.